Hello. Hopefully things are not too loud where I am. I'm in a stream has better vibes than usual. Not sure where that's coming from. Also, welcome in, Zizzy. Game Dev Jeff. Hey. Hopefully everyone can hear me okay, and I'm not too loud, or I can figure out my gain. I'll turn that down a bit. But welcome in Stock Forwarder. Welcome in Artyom and Max Devlin and Zizzy. How's it going? Son of I got stolen. Yeah. And the bounders work. I'm very happy to see. But yeah, hello everybody. So yeah, I was gonna play some Day of the Tentacle. But first, I've got to do a traditional kind of stoled. I think stoled is the correct word. No, I'm not an English mathematician though. But yeah, let's do some warming up. While I figure out, because I think everything is mostly working. I think some of the fonts are a bit off, so there should be like a DOS font for my chat. But stole works, I guess. Let's go play. Am I in a new room? Essentially, yes, Max. I'm traveling a little bit, and I'm just away for I'm away from my usual home for until next week. So yeah, the sound might be a bit off. It looks kind of like the room Zizzy streams in. It is a little bit. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a nostril of a chicken that barks like a walrus and seeks Sunday of the month. Scandinavian value. It walks to the right and shoves to the left. It's a green screen. Yes, this is all a green screen. It does. It's not at all the same. Not that I have things that I would show off. Also, James Deco, hello, welcome in. Let me see if my shout outs and stuff work. You win, son. And shout out MZ for no reason. And Artyom as well. And also, Artyom, nice game, bro. It's a pretty good game. Also, Artyom, and I'll be participating in this. I've got to do some last minute preparations for it. But I'll be participating in a charity event called Save and Raid this weekend, where it's a multi-streamer marathon where essentially over 40 streamers will be participating in one game, or one game at a time. So everyone will be playing Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, and then Fallout Tactics if we get there, 1 hour at a time, and then we'll save the game and then pass it on to the next streamer. So I'll be streaming on Sunday my time at 11 a.m. I have to double check. I think that's right. But yeah, the whole schedule's on there, and it's for Save, which is a suicide awareness charity, and yeah, it's so it's good. So it's a good cause, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully I won't be the one streamer that screws it up. So we'll see how we go. All the hype, yeah. Just a little bit nervous, but I'm sure you're probably 100 times more nervous, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so let's do a little bit of Keen as a warm up. I don't normally play. Haven't played Keen 4 in a while, but and usually I play like a level. It's a big team effort. We've got each other. That's yeah. I think it'll be fine. It's easy to get a little bit worried, I guess. Now, why is my sound breaking? Yeah, that seems to work. Buttons. Oh, here's wrong. Okay. Okay, so that seems a bit better. Mr. Free Noodles, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you going? It seems weird not having my usual setup. I usually have a mic here. So I'm back to the old webcam mic. So hopefully it sounds okay. Okay, let's see how far I can get in this. Things are okay. How am I tonight? Doing pretty well. I'm staying at a friend's house, so essentially, I've got a slightly different background at the moment. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So this is not quite a speed run, but let's see how far I can get. It's been yeah, I did try and like race this with G-Funk and in Dizzy like a few months back, but I'm a little bit rusty, so I may die a fair bit. Let's go on.
All right.
Hey, Lassus, welcome in. At least my bot sounds awake. That's I was worried about that. Okay. Let's try this. Here we go. Why do some of those trees look stone? It's a mystery drift. I was going to say, very bold of you to play this in a room that looks like my room. I know. It's this is the first time this game's ever been played in a room that looks like this. In such good such skilled playmanship. Gimmick infringement. Dave Tentacle's probably my favourite look. So just off the top of my head, I think I don't really disagree. It's definitely up there. I don't know. Are you streaming from my high school toilet? Oh no. Emmy said that maybe I sounded a bit too echoey. It's just the acoustics of this room, unfortunately. Pogo jumping, stone trees, shooting aliens is all of my favourite part. I'm just there for Tentacle.
Pipes are the arteries of this mighty erection.
Yeah, that was certainly the best bit today at Tentacle. This is my little bit of warming up. Does this Dave Tentacle have Maniac Mansion in it? I presume that it's... Oh crap, I just died. I was reading chat. It's not the remaster, it's the original DOS ISO, so it should have the DOS Maniac Mansion. At least I didn't in my testing I didn't get that far in the game, but I assume it will just be the DOS one. I can blast your stream from the next room, so the echo seems intentional. How do you avoid echo? Is it the hair? Is it a hair like preventing? Is it like absorbing sound? You sound like you should sound like you're streaming from inside Lamb's pipes. Oh no. The OG version still has Maniac Mansion. No, I have audio filters. Okay. I should have looked into that. She's secretly a duck. No echo. What? What? I don't know why I went that way. Okay. If it's driving you nuts, I can grab your headset. I might, maybe, I'll have a look. Let's see how, you Skypest. Let's see how we go. I'll play through Keen first, and then in between games, maybe I'll try the headset. Skypest. I like it when you talk to Ed's computer in his room. Yeah. I like it when you talk to Ed's computer in his room and Bernard tells that he still loves it even though it only has 64K. Just that dumb myth that Duck Quack does not echo. Oh, really? I did not know that myth. Driving you to D's nuts, but oh no. Oh no, free needles. I'm trying to show my chat's a bit small. Let me free up some space. There you go. I can see a bit more chat now. Just getting used to this this PC. What's it? So yeah, this is not a speed run. This is just me remembering the route.
I'd still appreciate it if I could have that back.
I'll get to that. Yeah, if my voice is too... I don't know about the echo, but if it's too quiet or too loud, let me know. Pixel Turkey, hello. Stock water. Oh no, I don't have the adventure game book. I was gonna disable that. Dogs can't quack when they look up, but I can show a different book if I have one handy. What have we got? We've got. Just go grab another book. All right, we've got the children's book of questions and answers. There's some gimmicky infringement books over there as well. I've got the kids' book of 2-minute puzzles. Pixel Turkey, you're very welcome. And Pixel Turkey's been playing a lot of cool DOS games like Cosmo's Cosmic Adventure and the Alone in the Dark series. So definitely recommend checking out her stream. Dogs can't quack when they look up. Oh, we're 100 points right now. Oh no, wait. What are you saying? They're very curious kids. What's on page 20? Oh, what is a salamander?
This isn't Fallout practice runs. Heck, it isn't even Day of the Tentacle.
Fallout practice run. I definitely want to do one before Sunday.
We can't go there, man. That's the forbidden rhombus.
Yeah, I haven't got my thank you for chatting at my glad. Big old Sonnenwald view. So we've got a salamander. It's not quite an adventure game, but there you go. That was the children's book of questions and answers. Sonnenmander. I got any axolotls? Good question. Necrokeys, hello. You're up to 15,000 points. You're gonna be seeing in no time. Yeah, any day now. Go fish. Pickled dog, hello. Alright, let's have a look. So I'm streaming from locations, so not everything's quite working. We should be able to pull points to see. Sees chat confirms no green screen. What do you mean? That's definitely green screen. Okay, so I don't think there's Aztecs, but there's no axolotl, unfortunately. The chair is green screened as well. Yeah, this is totally a green screen chat. Free Nils, I'll see what I can do about pulling points, but it's meant to be a challenge. Why have you relocated? Oh, I'm just visiting for a week. CGI model. Yes. Redeemed 1 million mad dogs to sing about amphibians. If only that was a real redemption. If only. As Aztecs. Okay. Let's I hate this bit is always there are other stressful bits, but this always seems fiddly. It's like I've never quite memorized how this works. It says you need chroma key background. Sorry. Yeah, he is chroma key background because he's somebody streaming from a toilet. Follow age. It's been following for 11 months. Almost 12 months. Is it close to when I started streaming? It's just a VTuber personality for another even more Australian man with an even more green beard. Who is this man? Krumalaki. I've given my office as a green screen 3 times, so I wasn't sure if I was joking or not. I'll be looking intently. Yeah, the tricky bit was copying all my stuff over. But yeah, the man isn't dizzy. All Aussies chroma key, I thought, because of the rumor that Australia isn't real. Yeah, we're all just one giant VTuber. Redeems wear the poop box for 5 minutes. So 1 million channel points in about a decade. It's all a studio in Hollywood. I can get the poop box out, but I do feel like it would be like gimmick infringement. That's a different stream. But the famous box is right there. Don't you wear the poop box? No, I would. Don't worry. He's falling apart. He's a good poop box. This whole chat is just chat GTP. Nothing. How can you trust anything in this life? Make it a double. Give it a differential. I threw him last time, and Dax keeps sitting on him. G-Funk, hello. How's it going? Oh, thank you for shouting out G-Funk. All strands merge into a single consciousness. Sometimes in the 70s, people can't stand on islands like that forever. That would be an interesting experience, but I don't know if I want everyone to know what I'm thinking. Nor do I not want to know what they're thinking. I hate this guy. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, I'm a bit rough in this game. Hey, it's good. Having 70 since it's the only decade with enough mind-melding substances. Hello, fellow chatters. I am just finishing a food unit, as humans do, and settling in to eyeballs this video program. that sounds like what I would say. No damn poops. I am enjoying this human music in the background. Oh, damn it. Hello, any chance that in the absence of a poop box, you might be interested in making a box themed around other excretion, a pee box? Hello, Fire Broadside. That pee box is used only for emergencies. We don't talk about the pee box. I'm not joking. Is Australia an island? Because it's also a continent. Don't know if that counts. It's like a question of a child. No, it's I guess it's all definitions really. But it is. I think it is. Yeah, it's an island. It's an island girt by sea, but it's also a continent. Thoroughly corporeal experience. Hello, corporeal beings who aren't ghosts at all. Yep, that's true. I can make you a pee box by midstream. You don't wanna stop making a pee box midstream though. Even though it's been messaged about this, I just wanted to make sure you're aware that your mic sounds like it's got an echo. I'll see myself out. Thank you, G-Pug. I don't know what it is because I'm running with headphones. I think it's just the acoustics of this room. To be fair. Midstream peeper. Always remember to make your pee boxes midstream to minimize UTIs. The only true continent. Maybe becomes a pee box as soon as the stream starts. Depends on if you're aiming right. We're doing this thing. Time for my masterpiece. Purple Temple, hello. I got to see representations of poop, peep, and spew created in tactile graphics for Braille today. I live a rich life. Hello, Steakbox, and happy birthday for the other day. I don't know why I keep adding E's to the end of sonorability. No, it's legitimate spelling. It is possible that chat has an echo too. Unless I've done something weird. I'm assuming that it's the audio in the room and not my mic. The words midstream are just playing over and over again, kind of like echo. Really? Someone's voice will install the echoing while it installs updates. I'll shove cardboard under the door, thank you. It sounds like room echo. I thought it was too. Free needles.
Free Needles gifted a tier 1 sub to MXZ. We have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gift sub to MZZ. I'm sure she'll appreciate all the down and down emotes that she has access to. I figured right, MZZ had more important things to worry about. Okay. Let's do this. Unless you want to put rogues down and put phone panels up, I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it was very last minute. I copied all my OBS profiles over and fiddled with some files, and everything seemed to work, but audio is the thing that takes up a lot of time to get right. And what? I've never had a Skype pested up that way. It keeps fiddling with the door. Is that? Oh, it's a rug. I've got a rug coming through. There's, I don't know.
All right.
All right. Thank you for the rug. Am I meant to pull it through or just leave it there? I'm not sure. Lassus, I'm very excited for your Steam Deck. I've got a Stream Deck somewhere, but not a Steam Deck. Game boxes can work with sound editing too. Oh, hang on. Let me get this rug. Okay. I don't know if that's going to help with the echo, but it has. I have a very fetching rug in the background. Yeah, you have to let me know how your Steam Deck goes when you get it. Actually, I wonder if I actually have the energy or enthusiasm to do anything. At least, at very least, connect it to your Steam account and test a game. A Skype test in that little channel. I didn't know that could happen. I think it's random enough just to be a pain. Yeah, sound stuff is so annoying. I remember when I first started streaming, I'd spend like hours and days just fiddling with everything, trying to get it working. Will dogs come through? Unfortunately, no dogs in this house. Yeah, best thing you can do is a cat. It'll sound deadened too. I don't know if that's helping. You only come for the dogs. That's fair. Are you there, MZZ? No, she's in a different room. It sounds better already. Really? Okay. Helps with the ambience. Yeah. Why are you being fed a rug under the dog? This sounds like that movie Old Boy. Oh man, Free Needles. I managed to watch Old Boy without spoilers, like this year, and there's a lot that happens in that film. The strange moment I've seen on Twitch. Strangest moment? The rug moment? It actually did help. Okay, cool. You're not in a normal place. It took me that long to figure it out. Yeah, no, I'm staying at a friend's house. Ready now. Hello. Sorry, I'm just going through chat. I didn't see your message. I've been to bed. Had to get to bed, but saw you on, and it's been too long since I said hi. Rainy now. Thank you for coming in, popping in at least. Rainy is playing. She's been playing a lot of adventure games. So if you like adventure game streams, definitely check out Rainy Now's stream. And thank you for shouting her out, MZZ. I'll just continue to feed you rugs every hour, so thank you. Maybe the beanbag. Oh. Rogues delivered same day, same minute. Have you seen both versions of Old Boy? Max Devlin, no. I've seen the original, and then I saw the trailer and some clips of the. I didn't even know there was a remake, but it didn't look great. Yeah, let's try this again. You can tell there's too many engineers in this chat. We keep trying to solve problems. I'm constantly guilty of that. Don't worry. Instead of listening to someone's problem, I'm there trying to fix it. Oh god! Ooh. Maybe less frequently, or your spill is dinner. Kinnikos, welcome in. The music in the IBM PC's earlier is bug. Is that what's annoying you, or is this just trivia? What's wrong with it? I'm here to annoy you.
I am here to annoy you.
Thank you, Matt, for the 1 bit. This is so. What game is this? Day of Tentacle. This is there will be some Day of Tentacle. This is just my warm up game of playing a platformer, and today it's just going to be a bit of King. And then I thought I'd play for Day of the Tentacle. Assuming I can finish this game. I'm a bit rusty. You wouldn't think I came second in a race. There's a whole section of music being skipped. Section is not seconds. Oh. How do you know it's being skipped though? Are you familiar with the music from a different game, different version of it? This is the hidden Maniac Mansion inside Day of the Tentacle. This is the hidden Keen 4 inside Maniac Mansion inside Day of the Tentacle. Morning of the Tentacle, day is upcoming. Yeah, uptime. Stream for 29 minutes. There you go, hot 29 minutes. I've shamelessly stolen your warm-up, dear butter. I did notice with your you're doing cards and things. It's kind of like a nice way to get settled into the stream, so people don't miss out on the main game. I tend to not let mine go on for several hours. I don't think I'm guilty of that. Not yet, anyway. I was running the Zelia music inside of Hoot, and Hoot's actually playing the songs to their entirety, but they don't in the actual game. I wonder if it's maybe just they dynamically chose which bits of the soundtrack it wants to play. You came second with enough time to get to finish the secret level before the third place. No, you finished the third place guy. Don't know who that was. He finished before I managed to finish the secret level. I believe I had like a level or two, like a section or two to go. I screwed up. I meant to thanks guy. I'm not paying quite attention to this game. But yeah, I'm interested in these extra sections. This is Australia. It's already tomorrow of the Tentacle. Hey, okay. It's not really extra sections, just OPL2 and MT32 music is looping prematurely. Tiny 1000 version doesn't have this bug. Oh. Love a British-centric reimagining of Down to the Dank with Brexit Bob. Bob has to traverse the trial of post-EU membership in the midst of a cost-of-living crisis. Writes itself. 3-hour game, trying to find a supermarket that actually stocks tomatoes. Is that a problem that people are having in the UK? That sounds terrifying. Not Tonight is an excellent post-apocalyptic post-Brexit apocalyptic tale. I can't even say that word. I thought you both finished and just handing around because it was rude to leave the birthday boy stream. No. Working on a cover of one of the town things. It's crap, son. Working on a cover. And while using Hoot to listen to the music, I noticed playing the entire song, not looping back to a particular part. Why is this happening? Yeah, it's because I was watching Mike and Dr. CDCS play it. What else is broken in the MS-DOS earlier? You could work on a patch. Maybe you could fix it. Okay. Keen just hanging out next to Sky Pesty Squished. Feeling, I mean, I'd be pretty happy because I hate those Sky Pests. They're always the one thing that ruins your run. That and the blue dudes that spit out fire. Yeah, those guys. If you're not careful. My version of Zelia didn't even have the knocking banging noise in the boss doors. Oh. That's the thing, the way it works is accessing the original files. So if the original files have the proper loops, what the hell is the actual game executable doing wrong? I mean, you're assuming that Hoot is doing the right thing. And that there's not some weird passing issue there. Old School J, hello. Oh, thank you for shouting out School James. No joke, when I built an OPL2 card, the first game I tested it with Zelia. Really? I've only played like a little bit.
Top job every time. Tasmanian carpet cleaning.
2, 3, 6, 7, 9. Thank you. I have some crap to catch up on after spending half the day stopping the house from flow. Oh god. Is this like a laundry thing? Hopefully I'll be back in a few hours before you start to have technical. I'm not going to take that long. Thank you, Tasmanian carpet cleaning, Lasses. I'm ranting about video game music. As you do, still good. Just happy my Windows 98 computer boots up and runs, let alone has working sound at all. Maclo, I really want to set up like a... Because there's a few games I want to play properly. And I want to play them in... Oh, there's a poll? I didn't see this poll. Should someone wear a Down Under Dan hat? No, I have a hat over. Alright, if I find a Down Under Dan hat, I'll put one on. What games? So the games I want to play are kind of things like stuff that I know kind of mostly works on Windows now. But things like Ultima 9 and King's Quest 8. I want to play those on original hardware. Discworld Noir, I've only got working properly in an emulator. Oh god, this guy. So I wouldn't mind trying that in hardware. Just that kind of awkward spot in 1998 where some games were made for Windows 95, 98 and didn't quite work in XP. Thought I heard the door. Stress testing the stream PC I fixed with electrical tape and hot glue. Down Under King. Wish I was closer. I could literally hand you a functioning stream PC that's sitting. That's cool too. Just happens to be one outside the door. Alright, hang on a sec. Give me a sec. Let me test my be right back button. There you go. As someone trying to play Ultima 9 on a modern PC, it's very difficult. Yeah, I've seen people have trouble. Don't forget to play the game was loaded. Oh yeah, okay. I've got that on a list somewhere. I have to see what Down Under Sonneville. Yeah, thank you, mysterious contribution. Looking sharp. We can Dan if you want to. Which incentive? If people donate enough during Saber Raid, I'll be able to test it live. That'd be cool. Why would you not want to have that on stream? I'm beautiful. Thank you, Negro. Thank you. It turns out there's nothing major hardware wrong with the old rig. Alright. Vibration from the GPU fan was causing the PCIe power cable to worm its way out after long periods of use. And the thing would freak out and shut down. And guess how long it took me to diagnose that? When the Celeron was it the slot 1 CPUs were popular, I had like a Celeron 400 as like my main PC. And it used to crash like every couple of days or so. It was very frustrating. And I think the only way I could fix it is by hitting the computer. And it turned out I just hadn't seated the CPU properly in the motherboard. Like one day I just kind of pressed it down really hard, and then I heard a click, and it turned out like the slot 1 CPU had just been sitting there, and it had been good enough to run, but every time you knock it, it would crash. But it took forever to debug that. Screwed up again. The retention brackets are really fiddly. Yeah, I learned that. Especially because it was a Celeron. It didn't have a like the case, like because it was literally just a circuit board that with a CPU on it. Okay.
Struth, you've got to eat your vegetables.
You've got to eat your vegetables. First time I assembled one, I thought I was going to break it. Yeah. And this is like this is like one of the first PCs I paid with my own money. Hence it being like really cheap and stuff. So I was like super paranoid I was going to screw it up. That's why I switched back, not to mention the extra cost. Do you mean with the slot versus CPU? Can you hear me? No. Do I need to do this one? Yes.
Mate, no.
No. Learning this song, had lyrics was a great day. Oh man, do I don't still have it. But I had like a I think. Imagine tricking poor Keen into thinking he can breathe underwater. He's one dumb kid. Poor Keen. I mean, sure, he's only got an IQ of 314, but I don't think he's that dumb. I got the Celeron that came out after the slot one. It was an 800, I think. Oh, I'm trying to remember what I got after that. I think it was a while. I think it was like an Athlon 64 or some kind. Forgetting this thing. There you go, buddy. I do like this chunky slot one cartridge, so it's like playing an 8-track. Chunk. Yeah, they always look really cool, but I never got one. just the I guess the trimmed back Celeron 400. I had an Athlon XP after Celeron. I think we're in the same boat because I think I was interested in the 64-bitness. I've got to do a temple. Which temple do I do? I think it's this one. Because this is the awful one. Or maybe I got to do two. No, this one. I always screw this up. We used Athlons at work because we needed 4 GB processors. I think I'm buying Sparks too pricey. It was more like a novelty for me, so I thought it was cool. I didn't look down. Get this guy first before it kills me. Yep. I was looking at chat. I blame chat. Just turn your camera off for a second and the game can magically be finished in 3 minutes. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh man, I'm having a good run. I went from a Cyrix 586 to a K62 to a Duran 850 to an Athlon XP. Skip like 5 whole generations of Intel. Oh man, this is like me like early 2000s, those sort of CPUs. x86 64 with a much bigger win than for most CPU architectures. But the x86 was so bad. That's true, but it was still backwards compatible. I'm out for the night. Have a good stream. Artyom, no worries. Thank you for hanging out. That time AMD fixed Intel's crap. Yeah, that time AMD did what Intel was desperately trying not to do. Ironically, my first AMD 64 CPU was Intel Core 2. I think I definitely had. I think I had an AMD, 64 AMD first. Or i10. I actually was a syshead for a whole bunch of Itanium CPUs for a bit. Just getting rid of the FU stack is a big win for modern software. Did they do that for 64-bit? Or were they forcing everyone to use SSE at that point? Okay, let's do this. Oh, you didn't hear? Sorry. I meant, did they drop floating point for 64-bit? Are we doing share your first 64-bit CPU? I had an Ultra Spark 2. It was heavy and slow. Game tip, Jeff. Yeah, we're just chatting just various CPUs. So yeah, I haven't done much work with 64-bit like Intel instruction set. So I'm not sure what bits have been dropped or kept. Where's that Sky test? Yeah. AMD did that again a few years later with the true multi-core, and again a few years after that with their chiplet architecture. All things Intel had to be dragged, kicking and screaming into copying. I mean, that's why you have competition to get those things. Otherwise, yeah, like you just end up with like these really expensive CPUs or GPUs in this case. x86 FPU didn't have a set of FPU registers, but rather a stack that you push values onto, moving back up from. x86-64 has FPU registers like normal CPU. Oh, I thought it was still compatible with the original 16-bit FPU. And I thought people moved away from that and they just used like SSE instructions instead. When the floating point was so slow that you only used it for special purposes, the stack was not really a bottleneck, but that changed, yeah. That's fair, yeah, especially when more games picked it up. But the interesting thing was things like Quake. It would actually use a combination of like, it would use floating point for like more accurate calculations, but then it would use like interpolation in between that. So it would get the FPU to do some calculation, and then while it's waiting for a result, it would use interpolation. At least that's how I read it. I didn't quite read the implementation. It's one of their complicators does it. Yeah. The stack is a back compatible thing, yeah, but the ISO doesn't provide any other options until x86-64. I didn't realize AMD actually modified that. Cheating with this cover. It's an SVM with OPL instrumentation as well as samples, but I'm not using Stream Tracker 3 to make the Zelia cover. I'm using Schism Tracker, and I hope the resulting SVM makes this correct. I haven't heard that one. I'm aware of Screen Tracker, but I haven't played with the alternate implementations. Alright, wait, poops. Speaking of Quake and while playing Keen, have you had a chance to see John Romero live recently? I've seen he's been going streaming his level buildings, but yeah, I haven't had a chance to look at it lately. Oh no, okay. Now, I've probably screwed up the timing here, so I don't know if it's actually quicker to wait. Oh no, okay. Never mind. The interface is identical. Also, thank you for the bounders, everybody. Thank you for making use of me making sure that my bots work. No, poops. These, you hate that smug red creature? The one that breaks in and steals everything? Yeah, he's, I try and shoot him when I can. He doesn't have a mic or camera. Oh, really? I didn't realize he wasn't talking to chat. That's interesting. Schism's FM support has improved huge leaps last time I saw it. How is it now? MCC, what are you doing with all these bounders? How did you get all these points? Are you literally just spending them and redeeming them? And returning, refunding the points? Impulse Tracker was so fast. If you had like a Pentium MX, you could mix like 200 channels. What? I can flange the FM like Zelia, just flange and it's good enough. Fair enough. Needs more bounds. Yeah, there's not enough. Change to Neko. And GFunk, thank you for the bounders. I guess this is my life now. Impulse Tracker was the program that benefited from MMX more. I didn't realize Impulse Tracker had MMX support. Bounders. Alright, I don't typically save mid-game in these, but let's go. Bounders. I had people on Mod Archive tell me Impulse Tracker is probably not as terribly optimized as it could have been, but yeah, you need MMX if you want to use the actual interesting stuff. I had because I had no use of flame points, so there wasn't the costly context switch like most games. Not enough bounders. This is a protest to make things lower. Oh, I see. By spending all your points. I'm just trying to find where's my capture for bounders? Is it gonna make it bigger? No. Nope. You can do stuff like this. Impulse Tracker is great. I'll have to have a look at that link a bit later because I'm not sure where that goes. I think it opens in the browser somewhere. I have 87,000 points. Surely if we pull all them together, we can probably afford seeing. Yeah, if only there was a way to pull a function, pull points together. It's a shame. It's a shame that Twitch doesn't let you do that. Love that song so much, despite being short. Ooh, okay. I've got to open in a tab, I think now, so I can have a look after stream. Certainly could handle way channel mixing better than Concur all the time. Who set all those bounders up? I couldn't tell you. There's a few more for you. I want to quit. Alright, let's keep going. I got this this slightly awkward section to do now. Okay. So the trick here is to not die. And also you can technically do the impossible pogo, but you got to make sure you're walking. You can do like a slightly slower impossible pogo by doing the pogo first and then jump a little bit after. I don't think one channel is very meaningful. NNAs. See it, like. It's a fun hack, but I would not really consider it one channel track. Do I do this one? I can't remember. I think I do. Yes, I did have to do this one. He thinks all bearded guys look the same. Sorry, King. He's got face blindness. One of these is a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, that's oh god, that's don't have to worry about that. Why are these poops? Fortunately, this isn't a 100% run. This is just me doing enough to beat the game. So I don't need to worry about secret. Oh, look at that. That's the thing. So I need to go up this way. It's always fun to do silly things with mod format, like the mod that plays back. There's a mod that does that? Or the mods that draw stuff on the screen with the pattern data. Some of it looks a lot like the last guy getting rescued. That was not deliberate. Oops. I think the problem is all my timing is slightly off because I'm looking at chat. Not that I'm not blaming chat. It's just everything feels slightly off because all the enemies are where I'm not expecting to be. So let's do this. Oh no, screwed up. Backwards mod is based on inserting commands on every single line that jumps to. Oh, Someone was in cosplay as Mr. Dan. Yes. I like the underwater guy who says exactly the same thing the others did, but hurtling through the water. Yes. Get your red robe. Alright.
Stone, crows.
And some talcum powder. It's probably better than a wig. Stone cruise. Why would you poop there, mate? Once a weird commands like jump backwards X times to make loops, and you can nest in strange ways. Right. Okay. So you would have like one big jump at the start of the tracker, to go to the end. The pigeons of Shadowlands. What? Hang on. Are you talking about Skyfest? The slugs that poop everywhere. Oh yeah. Oh no, I looked at chat. I looked at chat at the wrong time. Yeah, the slugs, they can be annoying because they will poop anywhere. So I'm just going to grab this because I'm running out of ammo. And I don't want to get to a point where I run out. Okay, where's this slope? Okay. So a mod... So we'll get to a point where I pause this. Okay, cool. Mod is a index list of patterns, and there's a list of numbers in the file which says which patterns to play in what order. Makes sense. To make them play backwards, thus you need to have each pattern jump to the end, then climb backwards and jump to the end. Truly a programmer's music format. You have each pattern jump to the end. Verse, then climb backwards and jump to the end. So, okay, so the individual patterns are being played backwards as well? That sounds crazy. It's designed to be easy to implement, so yeah. Let's do this without dying. I'm probably gonna die again. Let's set my expectations to be low. I remember MZZ saying I don't have to jump there. I just have to walk off. And I didn't do that. Custom was what? There's an easy set of data structures for me to implement, and thus mod. Just lists and pointers. Okay. I didn't mean to shoot that. Where's this slug? I can't believe I'm dying so much on this level. Basically packed arrays. I mean, it's probably, yeah. It sounds like you don't want it to be like too linked. You don't want to be like full of linked lists or anything like that. It's one of the hardest levels. I just the other temple level where you have to spend so much time practicing that last section. That's the bit I always considered the hardest. Although saying that, we've now got this stupid Skyfest to worry about. And there's a random element. All fast mode alike. Do you mean the mod stuff? Because it doesn't mean. I'm just appreciating Adventure Joshua's familiarity, but I'm not at all aware of it. No, Mobo jumpers, motherboard jumpers. Let's try this again. I'm so close. Sorry about the dead. No, it's okay. That's okay. I'm disappointed I can't hear Emmy screaming from the other room. You can just walk straight to the blue gem on that screen. Isn't there a blue dude I've got to worry about? No! Yeah. That's I don't know if that came through the noise cancelling microphone. Okay. Mega also had a Unix-like tradition of shipping implementations of code as blah.library that you just drop on the file system for any views, and people did have a mod playing code that was delivered that way, as well as assembly dumps. I was looking into some Amiga stuff. I don't think the mic picked it up. Probably the best. So reuse of ideas is pretty high compared to, say, DOS. Well, yeah, DOS didn't really have like a DLL system or anything like that. Daily Trigger wouldn't usually be used by a game though. Alright. But yeah, I was looking into like Amiga file formats. So I want to try and look into reversing a game on the Amiga. But I have all my experience is like for DOS games. 16-bit DOS games in particular. So I need to do some research. This Skyfest. This is done for. Okay, one last jump. Yeah, okay. Woo. Anytime, partly too late, partly just being much code size. The only time I've ever seen dynamic linked stuff in MS-DOS is those stupid glide 2x oval things. Oval? You mean overlay? Yeah, epic bar, thank you, yes. If you want to do a dynamic linking on DOS, you got to ship your own. Yeah, it's it was very simple. No matter what DOS gave you. Skyfest convenience comes to you. I was happy with that. ODL was DLL DOS. Yeah. Well, yeah. Why did I stop? No! I hate that bleeping. Alright. It's protected mode server. Local DLLs overrunning for applications and providing missing ones for the system. What's it? Do you mean like just a normal operating system one? You checked out. I did. It being is that not DOS? DOS doesn't typically have DLLs. It's taking all my willpower not to burst in a bit. No, please don't do that. Let me have my dignity. Normally I'm not reading chat, so my concentration is a little bit divided. But I'm not going to blame chat. I should just get good. Okay, last one. Don't look at chat. Don't look at chat. Just do the jumps. Just do the jump. Don't look at chat. Don't look at him. Don't look at it. Okay. If you do, you have to make him wear that box. The box is off limits. The override wrong DLL problem is largely a product of Windows search past. Find DLLs being a bit rusty. Get good. Alright. I mean that's fair. I'm not doing a speed run. Let's make a save. Don't look here, don't look here. sort of a old school J-Do. Why would you do that to me? $32 oh, hang on. Oh god, no! Make 32 banners for 1,024 mad dollars, or alternatively sing. Hang on. I haven't finished this level yet. I'm taking forever, apparently. Oh god. Okay, don't. Try to walk to. Okay. Alright. Let's test this. Let's test this. That seemed to work. I don't know why I didn't do that before. I have no idea when I'll return to streaming, but I'm planning re-enabling raids. So I guess if anyone in the community wants to raid me, you can when I return to this stuff. Absolutely, you have a positive attitude. All right, Kinikos, I'll keep an eye for you next time I'm about to raid somebody. You saved Obi-Wan, yes. So how many do I have left? That's 5. You don't trust me, despite
the arteries of this mighty erection.
Despite never trolling me.
Exclamation mark invert.
What are all these noises? We did save 1 Obi-Wan. An Obi-Wan? Thank you, Cedric. Windows file names led to like a strong version numbers in a linked target. That's true. They only had like what 8 and well 8 really because they had to end in DLL in the end. Look at that, shooting downwards. I'm always scared to do that because I screw it up, but I did alright that time. Okay. The SJ sign in the small pit that just says hi. I need to do more. I'm terrible at reading the standard galactic alphabet, so there's probably like lots of little cool details in the signs that I've been missing. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out for when you're streaming next, Kinikos. Thank you for redeeming the 1 bounder by broadside. Every bounder counts. Luminous and dark retro streaming. I mean, that's certainly a niche, and this is neat. That's my favorite. If you're enjoying your niche, definitely go for it. I'm doing some saving. I thought I could be cool and not have to save scum, but this is me. When I was younger, I used to think that sleeping slug at the wall at the bottom of the map was a secret boss that would get mad if you woke it up. Oh, that's kind of cute. If you link libgif gif so342 and someone puts in another 432 somehow, it's probably just going to work anyway. Pretend those numbers were the same. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you still have issues like with different compilers maybe, but yeah, in general it kind of works itself out. This guy. Now we've got this. And then I just screw that up. If this was a race, you would have won. Exactly. I hope everyone's feeling good about that. I want people to see how full on I am. Does it help? Different compilers pretty much just works with C. Yeah, I was thinking more the C++ with all the different name mangling schemes. Yeah, let's try and do this with that. Why did I think I could ever be MCZ in this game? You always hated this level, especially trying to do this properly in the speedrunning way.
We can't go there, man. That's the forbidden oblate spheroid.
Oh, that guy. Thank you, Drift. Oh. What the hell is the point of Visual Studio?
Cricky, you got this cover?
Ah, screwed up again. What's the point of Visual Studio even doing that? Well, that's stupid. It's more to do with the fact that you can have function overloading. So you can have the same. So C++ lets you have multiple functions with the same name. but they differ via the type definition. So that's what the mangling is all about. And then you take into account like Keen dying a lot. Minor Keen is such a nice game. Don't know, Bench Josh. Don't know. I thought I'd just have a quick run through the game. I'm very rusty. You got this covered. Thank you, MCZ. Astonished me how after 30 years of development, Linux still hasn't fixed the library version of Dependency Hell yet. I think the problem is Linux is open source, so anytime there's stuff like that, they just go, just recompile the whole thing. Why am I not making that jump? Usually, if I guess containers with a fix, I usually you're jumping too late. Alright. Open source can take a long time to go. Thank you, MateClad. Nowadays offering multiple incompatible solutions to fix it. I mean, yeah, Docker's one solution, I guess. Open. Thank you for pinning that, entity. Depends on the library. Some people don't export certain symbols anymore. Damn. No. I should just hand in my Keen badge. I don't even know. That's the same. I'll keep that. I think yeah, that was too late. Okay, fine. Did it. Okay, let's have a look at chat. He's doing it on purpose to aggravate you. Maybe. Some people don't export certain symbols anymore, but don't bump the SO name, so you end up with getting errors trying to load something even though it sees the correct file name. Void Linux often has to recompile large swaths of packages whenever that stuff happens. Interesting. I know there was some stuff that Steam had a problem with libraries not exporting certain debugs symbols. If you expect a binary built in one distro to work everywhere, that can have problems, but really, that's not really dependency hell, it's more like wrong expectations. I mean, I kind of would have hoped we'd be at a point where yeah, binaries for one Linux distro just kind of work on other distros. Like that, I mean, we don't really have that problem with Windows as such because you just have an installer that just manages everything. Thank you for the hydrate, Fantasy. Build commercial software that does exactly that by not depending on much. Yeah, just do static. Thank you for the possum poop, Fantasy. I know the exact strip you're referencing. Yeah, I think so too. Speaking of DLL hell, Wine 8.0 introduced the black magic of the 64-bit the weird thunking stuff that they have. Without having to have all the 32-bit libraries. Yeah, bizarre thunking. Yeah. You don't have a problem with Windows because there's only one Windows. That's true. I mean, technically true. There's only one platform to worry about. Such as I'm a fan of a pretty GUI desktop environment, putting text in a terminal and ordering a computer around directly is a strangely empowering experience, especially when other people see you do it. Don't understand it all and think you're some kind of wizard. Yeah, it's kind of funny that way. And then you're like, I'm just looking at a directory. It's not magic. SXS is fine as long as you install the relevant SXS version of the library. So that stuff is all a little bit magic to me. The Windows, how that manages that side of it, side by side. Is that how? Oh, I always see it as just SXS. Alright, risky jump. Good. Get that guy. Wait for this fire dude to come over here a bit. Getting Windows 95 error games to run on modern Windows is easy. Yeah, so easy. The Flatpak style approach does address the ship my binary on all distros, but not everyone likes it. It's more, things don't quite work. Berkloy is named after a band. Oh, is he? I didn't know that. Sandboxing causes huge issues with
Cover,
accessibility.
thank you for being my Windows overload Seneveld. You have taught me how to go Windows dictated but not read.
You're excellent, but welcome in. I have various criticisms. Flatpak, yeah. Also, you're going to end up installing Qt multiple episodes. It's only it's not that big. Two kids wrote in asking for characters to be named after him. Hence the Fire Dude and the Floating Princess. Yeah, I remember the Floating Princess lady, who is over here, isn't she? Is it? She was. This is the one. She's in two areas, I think. Storage bloat and memory bloat are obvious downsides. Complexity is annoying. And okay. I'll take that as a no.
Cover, sorry for all the tech-airing grievances in your stream. I think that might be old school Jay's fault, but don't tell anyone.
I won't tell her. Miragia. I think she's in there too, isn't she? She appeared, though. She tells you that you need to get swimming gear from Miragia. But there was like a relatively flat level that she's in, and she's in the middle of the level, and you can. But remember which one that is. She's in Hillville. Where's Hillville? Is this it? The one with the houses in the field. Oh, yeah. So didn't I say that was it? Okay. One of the houses. Alright, let's go say hello to Princess What's Her Face. She's in Keen 3. They predicted this game even back then. Really? I don't remember. Where was she in Keen 3? This guy. Secret room, you wouldn't understand. Yeah, fair. I haven't finished Keen 3 yet. I'm still working on that one. The one along the 1 inch worm, not in Temple Moon. This guy gets it. Princess Lindsay says, "There's gear to help you swim in Three-Tooth Lake. It's hidden in Miragia." Thanks, guys. And now I've got to keep playing the level.
Mate, hi there.
Order.
I'm Gordon and I'm here to help. A little time in here, a touch of Wi-Fi there. And we'll have your PC ready for all you plan to do.
Thanks, Michael. I look forward to it. Thanks, Cortana. How do I feel about Corn? Corn's pretty good. Whipper. What is Princess Lindsay's lore? I think it's like what NCZ was saying. That she wrote in as a fan and asked id Software to add her as a character. Whiffer. Oh, the touch of Whiffer. That's how it's pronounced in Australia. Sebastian thinks Wi-Fi is Whiffer. Maybe we've been mispronouncing it the whole time. King Queen. The King Queen. She made sure that she ate her vegetables.
Google. Play never gonna give you up by Rick Astley. Cover, Commander King will return in inks and then no good without my pants. Very bad stream starring Billy Zane as Command King and Samuel L. Jackson as inks.
Thank you, Slim Fat, I think. Fortunately, I don't know if Google did actually play Never Gonna Give You Up, that'd be amazing. Adidas was a great album. All day you dream about that, Matt Glad, but I don't think it gets the appreciation.
ZZY.
XY, ZZY, Zizzy, Mr. Tompa, hello. Oh god, my Keen is drifting, and I'm not quite used to all these windows. They're all Keen's fine. Keen's good at eating vegetables. What game is the XYZZY from? It's from well, originally well the sound that you're hearing is from Return to Monkey Island. There's a Crystal Caves reference in the game. Not Crystal Caves. The game that I've completely forgotten the name from. It's from Adventure and a whole bunch of other text games. Colossal Caves. That's the one I was thinking of. Yeah.
XYZZY.
Yeah. Let's get past this. No, don't fish. Currently playing Dave Tentacle starring Commander King. Yeah. Blah. But yeah, so Return to Monkey Island has it.
Exclamation mark inverted.
Thank you. Don't fish, yes. Devil Hunter Wolf, hello. And there's my 1-up, so I don't have to keep saving. As long as I can get to that point. Gaming 70 style, yeah. Where you just have to learn random words. Thank you. Don't forget the other one. Okay. Go. Oh no. Okay, I panicked. Alright, I can rest a little bit. I choose to forget. Alright. Oh god, he's following me. So does feel the same in the context of the game, you learn various spell words. I was just thinking of in NetHack, where you've got to learn the word Elberath. Oh, Robot Spacer. Oh no, I don't have alerts. Oh no, I do!
Robot Spacer has raided.
I think we got a little bit cut off, but it seemed to work. Thank you for shouting out Robot Spacer, and welcome in. How's your Manhunter 2 stream? Did you manage to finish it again on the Macintosh? So I'm currently streaming on location at a friend's house, so everything kind of mostly works. It's a little bit. I managed to copy everything across, but I might be missing bits and pieces. But it looks like my alerts are working. Does Dogfish have to swallow you, or does he kill you on touch like a regular enemy? I think he has to swallow you, but he's very quick. So that's why you collect the fishes. I don't think on touch can kill you. Tongle, welcome in. Also. It's just entirely a nonsense Easter egg or something. Elberath? Or do you mean XYZZY? Endless sequence to absorb, yeah. It's very deep. Extremely deep. I have a cool hat. I'm borrowing it at the moment. You commissioned this piece of art. Ooh. Ah. She's doing a little boop. A boop on the snoot. Is that my traveling hat? Yes. No, I'm just borrowing it. But yeah, it can be a temporary traveling hat. I tried so hard, but I gave up for the night. I'm very close to the end, but it's very, very late. I'm trying to remember the ending for San Francisco. Like, oh yeah, there's a lot of like management of resources without trying to give away too much of the game. You're in the drill machine. Okay. Yeah, they with the nachos. Yeah, it's very easy to. You have to save. Save's gonna be way through that. I don't see any way you can do that without dying multiple times. I just ate pistachios. Oh. Elberath. I thought that was Elberath was a way to protect yourself. So you scratched on the ground, and then monsters couldn't attack you, and then you could sleep. Sorry, F, but living it up, thank you. And pistachios are great. Yeah, I do agree. Rush Pirate, welcome in. Nice hat. I dig it. If I had a shovel, I dig it. What mean Rush Pirate? I don't. Oh, thank you for shouting at Rush Pirate. Pinecone is also wearing a hat in that drone. Oh, I didn't see that. I was not paying I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, the Pinecone is. Okay, that's cool. Didn't realize Elberath was a compiled. Really? Oh, I didn't know that either. Hey, nice hat. Thank you, Mr. Whipler. Welcome welcome in, Mr. Woodflat. And thank you for shouting out Mr. Woodflat. I don't believe she streams, but maybe one day. I also made the part pull the drill like 20 times harder than it needed to be. Oh yeah, I remember spending a lot of time trying to figure that whole section out. If you engrave Elbereth on the ground, then monsters will have trouble moving onto the square, providing safety. Oh, okay, so it's not so much attacking, it's just they can't get there. BRB, walking Eevee, no worries. Say hello to Eevee for me. Eldritch Horrors as a compile time option. Mr. Topper, a very good morning to you too. Hopefully the dogs are okay. C++ Eldritch Horrors, I'd do that. I can dig that. Atreides, welcome in. That means more coming from someone with a magnificent eye patch. My audio is different room. Yeah, I've got I'm streaming from a friend's house, so I'm using her audio setup, and it was very last minute, so I haven't got my mic or anything like that. But yeah, in a couple of days, it might be better. We'll see. But if it's too quiet or too loud, let me know. I might not be able to fix much to do with the echoing at the moment. Are you house sitting or something, or just visit? Just a visit. I like the box with the tongue on the floor behind you. Mr. Poopbox, yeah. Yeah, that, I think MZizzy's a fan of the Poopbox. Yeah, let's do this without dying. Mr. Poopbox. Volume is good, just not as full of sound as yourself. Yeah. More echoey. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, I'm a bit further away, but it's good. It's good enough. I'm happy. Like, as long as people can understand what I'm saying, I'm happy. I have no idea why I'm so echoey. So I'm only recording from the one mic. Still better than most. Well, yeah, I'll have a fiddle with it when I've got a chance. We can understand why you're swaying. why I'm swaying? Is it recording from the wrong mic? There should only be one mic, and it's a webcam mic. Yeah. Mr. Dopefish, he's got a walk. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know that much about this machine, but I don't believe there's more than one mic on here. Should have streamed using your overlay setup. I don't know. I feel like that would have been extreme gimmick infringement. I think. I mean, it'd be like using somebody's Dopefish techniques. Like not that wasn't it. That's what I get for trying to potentially worse. Okay. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. I do want to get to Dave's Tentacle, so let me just finish this. Echo must be from the sound bouncing off the hat. It was actually worse when adding the rug actually improved the echo. What is this game called, Max? This is Commander Keen 4. Goodbye Galaxy. Is it Goodbye Galaxy? This is Dave's Tentacle. Usually I just have like 1 or 2 levels of a warm-up. And for some reason I thought I would die over and over again trying to finish Keen 4, because I thought, I'm familiar with this game, I can quickly finish this, and I'm doing terrible. 4 and 5 under the Goodbye Galaxy umbrella. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. There will be Day of Tentacle. Just need to give me a sec. think this is the worst I've played Keen in my whole life. Get over there, Mr. Fish. Those candy bars you're collecting underwater, they're sealed. But yes, Keen, new world record. An hour and a half, before I've even got to the main game. Okay. Don't you dare. Okay. They're fine. They're still in the wrapper. Yeah. Okay, so get past that guy. Secret toe sucking technique. Done. Now, did I forget any levels? Gosh, this, yeah, okay. You're the last one, fella. Let's get back to the Oracle Chamber. Highway, how's it going? Is this TOS? TOS? No. This is safe. Look like bald men with comb overs. Oh my, lasses. Blob, blob, blob. Tawai, welcome in, by the way. And thank you for shouting out Tawai. They're wrapped in foil. The candy will be fine. Strange because I'm not very hairy man otherwise. I mean, people grow hair in the weirdest places. I mean...
Hairy to massive represent.
To represent. Hobbit feet. Thanks for the shout out. MZZ is the best. She's pretty good. Okay, so I finished Keen 4. Took me forever. Everyone be silent. Oracle's about to speak. Maybe it's got a dead battery or something. Shikadi, a race of shadow beings from the far side of the galaxy. Oh man, these guys sound horrible. They're building an Armageddon machine and are planning to blow up the galaxy with it and rebuild it to suit their needs. Acme Oracle. They live on the third planet of the Chorus system, which is 71,000 light years from the Gnosticus 4. The Armageddon machine is almost complete. And this is what they look like. You need to go to sleep for the evil enemy is in your dreams. I mean, they're in space. That's a different game. G5. The Shikadi. Toast. Thanks for the scoop, Oracle. I'm out of here. I hope it doesn't rain on my folks. Meanwhile, back on Earth. They sound scary. Yeah, I'd be not looking forward to seeing those guys. They must be horrendous. They must look horrendous. To be continued. I like some toast, but I'm trying to cut down on bread. Lasses, toast is the best. I have toast every day. Terrifying. Alright. Looks like I didn't quite beat MZZ score there. Pickle Dog, thank you for the GG. Okay, let's get Fire Broadside is here, yes. Nicely slide-belted. Yeah, I just put my name in there. Okay. Day of the Tentacle. I don't think I ever saw the story behind why his folks were stunned as well. Was it a comic or something in the game, perhaps? Why is my name in the high score table? Amy, I might have copied this from the games directory. You straight up played my game, yes. Because I didn't distribute it. I didn't copy it. But yeah, it should be in the story for the earlier Keen. Because I think they're trying to get Keen to eat his vegetables or something, and he's like, no, and he shoots him. It's installed in 3 different places. I found one of them at least. Pom Pom Pops, welcome in. G'day. G'day, mate. But yeah, MCC, I don't have a habit of putting your name into high score tables usually.
Mate, day, mate.
Mate, g'day. Paintball has a story if you press F1. I was thinking that. Do I? SVGA compatibility mode enabled. We all do. You wrote MZZ, so I mean, you were there when I did that. But in general, no, I don't. Where is it? F1 fell. Oh, I forget about this. Okay. And I felt bad because, and it's I thought we were past that, but maybe not. Okay, Billy Blaze toils in his backyard workshop, busily constructing his latest invention, the Photakian transceiver. Put in simple words, it is instantaneous radio. Point to anywhere in the galaxy and you can pick up a signal as if you were right there. After picking up a lot of very bad alien sitcoms, Billy hears a strange message, spoken in language of Omnispeak that the Vorticons, not the Vortigons, taught him. Torment a great triumph. Milky Way will be utterly destroyed. Nothing could stop us now. So I clearly didn't read the prologue, don't worry. No one did. Because usually you don't think F1 is going to give you the story. We will remake the galaxy in the name of the Ganalek? Power to our race, power to the Shikadi. Then the radio is silent. So the Shikadi are planning to destroy the galaxy, huh? Thinks Billy. Sounds like a job for Commander Keen. Billy once again dons his brother's football helmet, contemplating 3 questions. Who the heck are the Shikadi? Do you want me to give you a copy of Keening magazine? It's super unhinged on. Is it actually related to keen? Or is keening a verb? Something I don't know if I want to know about. Where are they? How are they planning to destroy the galaxy? Climbing into the Beam with Bacon Mega Rocket's cockpit, Billy sets up the launch sequence for Gnosticus 4, the home of the Gnostis thieves, guardians of the Oracle. They owe him a favor, and he needs to get some questions answered. It's not like sounding or anything. Okay. It's by right. If you've got a copy of that, that'd be cool. The launch sequence begins. Supper time, Billy, announces his mum.
Lost in there and maybe run into an evil old witch.
Thank you, Cedric. Announces his mum as he walks out to the workshop. Oh, nuts, spouts Billy. He realizes there isn't enough time to stop the sequence and cover the ship. Thinking quickly, he pulls out his neural stunner, points at the door, and waits. One zap later, and his mum is frozen in the doorway. Phew, says Keen. Honey, what's the matter? Says Billy's dad, coming out the back door. Double nuts, mutters Billy. He peeks past his mum, takes aim, and zap. Keening is slang for anonymous sex meetups in a dismal car park behind a strip mall in northern England. I don't know if that's true or not, but okay. You got to wear a bright yellow helmet, though. It's the law. Keening. Learn to pronounce noun. The action of wailing and grief for a dead person. The keening a grieving mother's torn into an otherwise silent afternoon. Adjective. Of sound. Prolonged and high-pitched. Typically in a way that expresses grief or sorrow. A keening soprano voice. Step away to cook for dinner, and I return. And the stuff I return to in chat, yeah, I don't know, necrokeys. Double nuts. Double nuts. Can relate. Zapping your parents, yeah. That explains why they're still stunned in the credits. It can mean both. That was a fake one? Oh no. There's actually a very active dogging spot down the road from my parents' house. God, oh my. Okay, double nuts. Once at Gnosticus 4, a council page runs up to him. Captain Keen, he begins. That's Commander Keen, Billy corrects. The Shikari were here, and they kidnapped the members of the High Council and took them to the Shadowlands far to the west. They didn't kill them? Keen asks. Impossible. They are immortal, says the page. So they just made sure they weren't available to activate the Oracle. Well, I'll just go get them, Keen says, turning with heroic determination. I've got to tell you the slang name for my suburb at some point. Oh, okay. Maybe not in chat. That might be a bit doxy. At least he's got the ray gun in the first 3 Commander Keens. So he's kill things. Yeah, his parents are still alive. Lassus, I'll might have to look at that after stream. Oh my. I'll just go get them. Keen says, turning with heroic determination. But Captain Keen. It's very Louis Theroux. Oh no. Oh no, not that one. They also left a bunch of horrible creatures and traps to guard them, says the council page. I'll just go get them carefully then, Keen says over his shoulder. Keen turns to walk out the door, stops, turns, and addresses the page. And if you call me Captain Keen again, I'm taking you with me. Keen boldly heads out the door as the page mutters, sorry. Commander Keen hops in his Beam with Bacon mega rocket and heads for the Shadowlands. There you go, that's the story. Speaking of place names, or Home King. I don't know if I can pronounce that. And I don't know if I can do it justice by trying to pronounce it. I haven't outraged public decency. Public decency for years is my back. Yeah, you gotta take care of your back. That's what I'm learning as I get older. Okay, so the game's all ready to play. I'm just gonna go have a quick break. Just won't be very long. I'm just gonna get a cup of tea and come back. Just got to figure out where all the tea is here. Slowly figuring out where everything is. Place in New Zealand, North Island. Summit where Tomatia, the man with the big knees, the climber of mountains, the land swallower, he travelled about, played his nose flute to his loved one. Oh,